G'day.
Hello.
I'm Kat.
I'm Amy.
And we are your Wednesday couple on...
For a couple of gays.
Hi!
Hi. Hi.
How are we all doing this week?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Huh?
Yeah, it's good, yeah. Well, I'm a bit tired. Daylight savings has
Yeah.
just started for us. So it's,
We lost an hour.
Yeah, we lost an hour, but we gained daylight, so that's pretty good. So, it's the evening and we're posting our video and it's still light, and so yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice. It is nice to get more done. This week's topic, guys, is tattoos and piercings. Show them if you've got them. Explain why if you don't have any, why you haven't got any. Explain why you've got the ones that you've got. So, you can go first.
Okay. Well, at the moment I only have 3 earrings in each side. At the moment I only wear one though. But I do have 2 more piercings in each ear. I used to have... I used to have an eyebrow piercing, a nose ring, and a labret here. But they were kind of annoying and I looked kind of metal face. So I took them out.
And your mum didn't like them.
Yeah, my mum hated them. At the start, that was half the reason why I got them. But, yeah, it was good. I like them. I think I just got addicted to piercing, so I had all 3 of those done within months of each other. So one day I came home with 1, and then a couple of months I came home with 2, and then 3, and yeah, it was a bit much. Now the tattoos, I have a very bad one on my back.
Kind of like Chantel. Carrie,
Yeah,
sorry.
You're definitely not the only one with a raised,
Bumpy, lumpy.
bag. And there's no lines properly. Everything is very sketchy and yeah. I got hope and happiness in Chinese.
Kanji.
And no, I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. Kanji's Japanese, I think.
Well, my aunt's Japanese.
Yeah.
Kanji.
Oh well, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I have no idea whether it's in Chinese or
So,
Japanese.
for anybody who can read it, please, if you...
I didn't even know.
She could have eggs tomato on her back.
I am a juicy tomato on my back, and I wouldn't know. Because it looks so bad. So, should I show them?
Yes. And duly note, this was before she and I got together.
Yes. So, I don't know if you can see it.
So, and she got this same again before it was known as a tramp stamp.
Yes.
So
And mine's
just
a bit higher.
bend like no forward. There we go. Okay.
So yeah, it's very unattractive. I hate it, but
Well, you never
because
see
it's-
it.
because it's in black and stuff. It's
And it's not really black, it actually comes up as kind of a bluey grey.
Yeah. But because of the size and the shapes and all of that, I don't know if I could cover it up successfully.
Well, you want to wait until we have kids too.
Yeah. I really, really want to get a cherry blossom all over my back, but I'm too much of a wuss now. my tattoos were painful, so I don't really want to do that again anytime soon, but I do want to do it. If I could be, you know, put under anaesthetic or something, it would be alright. Anyway, my other one is this one here.
You want to lean in so they can see it?
Yeah. This one. Now, Kat and I both have this.
Yeah, we've got matching dyed tattoos.
I know.
Yes, well.
It means eternity. And
it is correct, please duly note.
Yes, we have had it checked. And so, you know, we were living in Melbourne at the time, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
town where Shana and Chelsea live.
We were in love and wanted to show that,
but we also didn't want to get something that if we looked at, if we split up or
it wouldn't
anything like that, we wouldn't.
You wouldn't know unless I told you what it was. You wouldn't necessarily know what it was.
And you wouldn't know that we had matching ones, and it meant a lot of different things for both of us at the same time that we got it.
So yeah, that's me. It's yeah, so definitely, as Carrie said, tattoos, you know, you really need to know what you want. And you really need to know that you can stick with it for the rest of your life.
And send them to Kerry for vetting, please. Piercings. And most of which I've still got, but I don't keep bars or things in them. So I've got my eyebrow done. And the story with my eyebrow is that on this side, if you actually see... I need to do my eyebrow. Anyway, if you actually see on this side, you'll see that there's actually a bit of a wear. When I was, I don't know, about 12, I decided that the cool thing to do and to be tough and show how awesome I am, I would try and pierce my eyebrow. And try and hide it from my parents. It's on your face. Anyway, who cares about my logic? It was what it was. Anyway, this mortified my mother. And so she took me as a child to a professional, and I desperately wanted my left side done, and I had scar tissue so they couldn't do it. So I got this side done and have had it for years and years and years, and just choose not to wear a bar or a ring in it regularly, just because I have a tendency on getting it caught on things, and with nieces and nephews, they like to pull at anything on your face. I have enough trouble getting them to stop pulling my glasses off my face, let alone trying to stop them pulling a metal bar off. Plus I play sport and all those kinds of things. I have 3 holes in each ear. I have one up the top. I'm starting softball again, so I'm really, like, everything's just taken out. It's just easier. I've had my tongue done. I've had my labret done. I've had my lip done. Yeah. So on to tattoos now. I'll go from least favourite to favourite, I suppose. The first one that I'm going to show you is not my most recent, but it's got multiple reasons as to why I got it. My grandfather passed away, and I wanted to represent him in some respect. I wanted my star sign on me. I love tribal designs, and so I got this one. So there we go, I'll turn the camera, that's even easier. So this one, so I'm an Aries and he was a Pisces. It's my worst ink out of all of them. It's the one and only time that I've been to a different tattoo parlour. Oh no, second time that I've been to a different tattoo parlour. and
That
then
hurt like hell.
and it actually got infected. It was a mess.
Time. It was
My
disgusting.
I'll see if I can insert a picture of. I found the picture of it when it was not at its worst, but on its way there. My arm ballooned like out to here, and it's all bumpy and gross. And I've had it retouched up 3 times. It's not even or symmetrical or, and it's the only ink on my skin that you can see when I wear a t-shirt. Which is really disappointing because I made that decision that this was the one that I wanted everybody to ask me the question about, and it's my biggest regret because of just not sticking with my gut and going with the guy, being too impatient and going to a tattoo parlor that I hadn't seen his work, and he went too deep, and so it's scarred and it's on prime skin. So, but maybe one day I'll get the courage to cover it up, but it's so close to my heart, and so I'm not quite there yet. And anything, Chantel, you were talking about getting something up here. Anything near this fold of skin here hurts like hell. Let me just straight out that the top part here hurt so much, it was just ridiculous. Anyway, so that's number 1. Number 2 is the one that Amy and I both got together, but I had a little bit more work done. So I don't know whether you'll be able to see all of it. So it's a fireball, and this isn't finished. This is still a work in progress.
Yeah, there's still this too.
Yeah, there's all of this.
Colour
Anyway, so this is a fireball. So I'm born in a fire sign, and there's all this to go into. So I'm born in a fire sign. So I wanted fire. It's the smoke down there, and then we've got the eternity, which is the same as Amy's, and it will come all the way down in here and around, but I've got to get it finished.
You also got...
So, and then I've got, now, if I ever leave Amy,
you're screwed.
I'm fucked. Big time. Because I've got my pet name for her, which is Bella Durmiente in Spanish, which is like Sleeping Beauty. Now I'm enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to getting it finished, and it'll be beautiful. Duly note, the fire won't continue on. It actually is a whole different design, so I'll have to show you guys when it gets finished. So that's that one, and it will go further up my back as well, because it's actually a whole scene. So that's got a lot of meaning to it. Not only just for Amy, but for me. Don't rush me. Then I've got this one. So my left arm obviously is closest to my heart, and I got this one. So to start off with, I just got this symbol, which is everyone who's close to me's initials. So I've got an M, a D, a V, all intertwined, a J, an S. So they're all the people who I carry close to my heart. This arm, I am going to have 2 half sleeves. I'm waiting for us to have kids in order for me to finish this. So, carry my kids close to my heart. And it's not a Spanish saying, I got it converted, translated it to Spanish. What it means, sorry, I don't know whether you can actually see it all there.
You can.
Is the best personal growth comes from hard times. It's my mantra, the woman who gave that saying to me is somebody who, as a teenager, really changed my life and helped me out, and you know, I can't tell you how much she changed my life and had such an impact, and that saying is something that I live by, and so I wanted something to represent my Spanish heritage, and so that's what I got. And I love it, and it's the cleanest work I've ever got, and it all ties in, and it's beautiful, and so, you know. So, yeah. I've got the design plan for when we have our kids, because this will be a tribal sleeve again, down to about here. I'm going to get, much to Amy's disgust, I want to get the koi, very traditional Japanese koi to dragon, the story of the koi fish that swam upstream and turned into a dragon, because I was born in the year of the dragon. For my sister's 21st last month, I gave her a voucher for us to finally go and get our matching tattoos. We want to get sister in Spanish, just around the back here. I want to get just this moment, another mantra I live by, either on my wrist or on my back. I could go on and on. I have a lot of ink to do, and I consider myself a bit of a canvas, and all my ink is a roadmap to all the things that mean the most to me in my life. I've never got anything that I didn't want, and I don't regret any of the ink that I have. I think my biggest regret is not getting the right people to do it. So yeah, that's ink and piercings for us for now. There's a lot more to come. So, you know, at one point I'm sure I'll have to insure my body and my skin. Me personally, depending on the ink, I'm attracted to, I don't care whether you're covered or you're an ink virgin. I really don't mind. I love anyone, as long as it means something. If you've just got bits and pieces slapped on, like I've got a friend who, he sent me a picture of one of his tattoos on his back, and he paid, you know, almost $1,000 for it. So ink in Australia is expensive. It's not, or ink in Canberra, it's very expensive to get good tattoo artists at a reasonable price. So that's part of the reason why my sleeve isn't finished, because, you know, I've spent a lot of money on it so far. But he paid $900 for his back for something that's about this wide, that runs a whole way along. It looks like fucking shit. Sorry, but it looks so stupid. It actually, yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense, and it doesn't tie in. Everything's got a flow, for me. Right, so please rate, comment, share, like. Did I say that? I might have said it twice. Anyway, and give us a topic idea. Otherwise, you know, we can't keep giving out our Porn This Way Foundation stuff. Kerry, Chantel, I reckon that you should send some our way.
Yeah.
You know, because we're an awesome couple. That's just my opinion. And guys, you need to, as I mentioned in the end of last week's video, let us know who you would like us to chat to. So we know, have a conversation with, sorry. And have great weeks, and tell us about your ink.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to know what our viewers have. Yeah. Whether you've got couple tattoos or anything like that. And to your username has escaped my mind, but you gave us this topic idea, and I'm so grateful because it's an awesome topic idea. It's something that I love to talk about and something that I'm very passionate about. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome topic idea. Awesome.
All right.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.